you get it? Without getting too wet? Good. It's 8:30 and we've got thunder. So I rushed out here to get everybody situated before it pours. It got all dark all of a sudden. Well, if it's gonna pour, it's not worth me changing out the water right now. They have water. It's not as clean as I would normally leave it. Not all of it anyway. But I can come out after it's done pouring and refresh it, because when it rains it just gets dirty. You stay dry up here and get your eating. Good boy. Good boy. Well, I don't know how much rain we are or aren't going to get. It's been pretty noisy out there, but I've got everybody fed now. And everybody that wants shelter has shelter. Stripe was being a little stubborn. I tried. Just don't let it bring any tornado weather or no trees down. We are under a tornado watch. Warning, watch. They told us there was a chance today. Let's leave it there. Tux, hey buddy. He just got down off of the platform, I think because he's hot. And his people are up and moving around. Marty is in the chair and Stripe is up top. I'm not sure where Morris is. Don and I are gonna go try to get our walk in. It has rained a little bit on and off, but there's no huge cell, so. All right, let's hope we get this walk in without any deluges, downpours. It doesn't look too bad on the radar. It doesn't look concerning at all, but you never know.
Oh, look a little rain.
Yeah, as long as it's not hail or a tornado, right?
Yeah, there we go.
Actually, I have on short sleeves because it's 70 something out here and the rain would probably be pretty cold. So I'd like to avoid the rain. I like the rain when it's 90. And then it's a little cooler. That's good, but it would be a little cold for me today if it starts to rain.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, you can't see through there really good, but the creek is really full and it sounds pretty. And you can see the trail's wet. I put in the rain gauge so it wouldn't get water in it and crack and bust open and have to go buy a new $5 piece of plastic, and consequently we lost how much rain we got, which we're bummed about. So
Well, based on that, I'd say we got an inch.
we got plenty.
Yeah,
Plenty.
We got enough rain to make a difference.
Yes, I agree. We've had them for 7 to 10 days and finally remembered to get them in Joules and finally remembered to take them out of Joules to bring on the walk. So
I think they're like close to ideal. I mean,
yeah,
look
I
how well
agree.
that's fitting.
Yep, it's just a Jiffy pot,
Yeah.
a 4-inch Jiffy pot.
Yeah.
It has a hole in the bottom and it has a little bit of a feet kind of a thing for drainage, but
Yeah.
that should be totally fine.
Yep.
Thank you, Donnie.
You're welcome.
We ordered a 6-pack, I think.
Yeah.
We do have one for the other one up here by the ballpark. You ask why nesting cups makes it easier to clean out the box from the nest at the end. I don't know. Bluebird people told us, people in North Carolina, to use nesting cups.
Yeah.
That's why. I'm sure there's a better reason. Well, remembering to do this on a day when it rained probably wasn't the absolute best idea, but she's done now. We still need to hang the one JB fixed. Right? We still need to hang the one JB fixed.
Yeah, we gotta hang that, but I'll bring my unicycle.
Yeah, and go down the trail with the drill and get her done. You drying your wings off? Well, they're not actually spread out right now, but that would be a gray vulture. Hey, buddy. Hi, where's your friends? Yeah, probably. You gonna take off? I thought we'd watch you fly. Hi. Well, I'm not trying to scare you. Sometimes after the storms, they'll be up there and all of them will have their wings open, and I think it's a cool sight. Yeah, they're literally gonna come in and repair the asphalt in between certain spots. I don't get it. So they're not gonna do anything about that one though.
Yeah, well, it's at this point probably below the minimum trip hazard.
Right, well, I don't know what they think they're gonna do over here. when he said they were going to fix it, I was like, yeah, the tree roots are messing it up, but I don't want them to hurt the tree. So, you know, this is a tree root right here. So what they're going to come in and to do is they're going to chop out that tree root and then fix the asphalt. That's not worth it to me if we're going to lose the tree. I mean, there's 3 distinct spots, but they didn't ask me for my opinion. Yeah, I've actually stumbled on this one and almost gone down running. This is spot number 3. Again, fixing it means potentially hurting the tree roots. So you put trails in where there's trees. I told the guy, I said, we really like the shade on the track. All right, number 4. And then 5 is up here by the other tree. I mean, I guess they think they can come in, cut out the root, repair the asphalt, and the tree won't care. So we'll document healthy tree, and we'll see. I mean, I assume they're going to cut it out and re-put that section, but could I be wrong and they're just going to smooth it over?
No, they're going to put it back.
Number 6. And I'm guessing this is number 7.
Hey, they put a new switch plate on that switch.
Oh, they did. Don told them it was off. Dang. Way cool. All the electrical stuff inside was exposed. I think the kids come along. Either the plastic breaks due to being out in the weather in the sun, or the kids come along and they kick it. See what they can do. As we see them down on the ground a lot at the parks. I don't think they all fall on their own.
Well, I have a really nice little outdoor weatherproof that has a little lever that operates the toggle switch, and that's really weatherproof. That, there's a good little rain get in there. It's really not a big issue.
Yeah, and there's 8 and 9. So 9 spots total, because here we are back at number 1 again. I heard them saying something to the effect of some of the stuff over here wasn't ADA appropriate. I don't know, that looked pretty wheelchair passable to me. Maybe it had a little bit to do with this here. Because that sidewalk stuff they're doing around town, I think they got a grant for it, and it had to do a little bit with the American Disabilities Association stuff.
Yeah, that's not
Act.
Help here.
Yeah. Well, I heard him say budget. We don't have the budget here to fix ADA stuff. I heard those words. But I do believe the stuff they're doing around town on the sidewalks, that part of that was a grant. Every time the town does something, you can bet they've applied for a grant. Somebody with the town is very good at that, because that trail we walk on the weekends is part from a grant. Now, we have had some serious wind gusts, 25 mile per hour, maybe 30 mile per hour on our walk today. And we are hot and sweaty. The dew point is really up, and the humidity is up. That's why it was soupy weather today. That's why they're worried about tornadoes. There has been some tornado activity in the state, but not near us. It was up just north of Durham, like Roxborough, Franklinton area up there. I've been seeing alerts come in on my phone. Well, you are just still hanging out, buddy. Hi. You look okay. You don't look sick or anything. You just hanging? Hi. Hey, Donnie. He's in a good mood because he got in a really good nap. Like, we napped for 2 hours or something?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, after we came back from our walk.
Yeah.
We appreciate and thank veterans today for their service.
Thank you
And
for your service. I sent a note to JB, thanked him.
Yep, and I'm fixing to send one to Michelle.
Yeah.
Yep. And looks like we might get one more round of storms, which we were told about.
Yeah.
just one of the bands coming back through.
There's a little hint of cool to the air.
It's not as humid.
Yeah.
Maybe that tornado risk. It ended at 3 supposedly,
Yeah.
but that line looked pretty intense, so we'll see. Don's gonna take Johnny to Taekwondo for me, and I'm going to kick off my Lego project.
There you go.
Sometimes it's hard to kick them off, but once you get going, I can't stop. But
Right.
the starting of the project is always that first step in the ground. So
I always find starting, the middle, and the end to be the toughest.
I only have problems with the start. I'll explain in a minute.
Okay, she's a good girl.
So I'm building the tiny church by Brick Builders Pro. This is a 10, maybe 15 or even 20-year-old set of instructions. So some of the colors have changed, and the 3D lookability of the placement of the bricks is a little off. I had watched this video over here by Addicted to Bricks, and it was really nice to see the size of it in comparison to my other stuff. It's a little shorter. I had considered trying to make it taller, but I'm at this time not going to do that. And I am really looking forward to, you can see this was somebody else's pictures of it. It's really cute how it works together, and it's much bigger in the back part of the square than you might would have imagined. So at any point, that's what I'm starting on, and it starts in the usual way with, I was going to put up step 5 with, you know, putting the outer border on. They all start that way. So I'd like to at least get that done. It's really raining. I think I'm hoping it stops before Dawn has to go get Johnny. But no, nothing severe. I don't see Tux. Maybe he's down below. Well, I'm on step 12. And it's 6:40. Dawn's fixing to leave. But I have made a lot of progress. I'm totally where I could walk up and stick some bricks on it now. You know, getting this first part right requires a lot of thought, and I did change up this out here. Half of it's going to be covered when the steps go on, but I still felt that I liked that corner better than what they had. That's the only change I made, was I changed up this corner. It's time to put the footers on, the supports for the first floor, so I'm getting ready to do that while I start cooking onions and other things for the fajitas we're having. Thank you.
You're going to get me all wet.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. We go get your boy.
I'm cooking.
Yeah, that's
I'm cooking.
good.
The fajitas are going to be worth it.
That's right. Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to them.
I'm stopping for the night. The steps and the corner entrance have made good progress. I've got the footers down. I need to pull out the red bin and the green bin and grab some 2x2s. I'll do that tomorrow. I might ask Don or Johnny to help lift those bins. They're in the green room. They're kind of hard to get to. Wow, look at that fajita meat. We got us some good vittles. The only thing, I didn't have enough avocado to make guac, so we'll just have a little on the side.